After stuffing ourselves with barbecue, it's time to fly off into the sunset. We brought the Mooney up from San Marcos to have some barbecue in Stephenville with a friend, and now we're getting ready to ramp up the throttle and fly her home. I had an IFR flight plan on file for this leg, but since we took longer than I expected, the flight plan expired. But I didn't file another one since the weather turned out to be so nice. We just picked up flight following and continued VFR all the way home.
We're takeoff, flight controls up, down, elevators up and down, rudders moving, parking brake set, mixture too rich. Prop to 2000. Exercise the prop, looking for a drop in RPM. There's the drop, no oil on the windscreen. Rise in manifold pressure, and a drop in oil pressure. Good recovery. Left mag, back to both. Right mag, back to both. No light, that's armed. Green, green. Off the dot on both of those, and we got plenty of fuel.
Stable traffic, Arrows room 45 Whiskey, taking the active runway 14 will be a northeast bound, left turn out departure, Stephenville.
Engine gauge is good, vacuum ammeter is good. Power reduced, doors, windows locked, trim set for takeoff. Stephenville traffic, Mooney 217 Romeo Whiskey is taking the active runway 14, we're going to be a straight out departure to the south, Stephenville.
Stable traffic, Arrows room 45 Whiskey. Turning, crosswind, departing in the area to the northeast. Final call, Stephenville.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to catch up to you.
You wish.
He's in denial that we're 35 knots faster.
Bring it on, CC.
Alright. Airspeed's alive. There's the prop governor. There's 66. Rotate. That's a positive rate of climb. Gear up. Gears up. Stephenville traffic, Mooney 217 Romeo Whiskey on the upwind, runway 14, straight out departure, Stephenville. Alright, there's 500 feet.
Traffic, Archer. Seminole 833 Alpha Tango is entering final for runway.
Manifold back to 25 inches and the prop comes back to 26. Stephenville traffic, Mooney 217 Romeo Whiskey is off runway 14, climbing through 2100, departing the area to the southeast. Last call, Stephenville.
Glad you didn't have to file IFR.
Yeah, we're not going to need it. I actually had a flight plan on file, but it expired about 40 minutes ago. Because we were a little later.
Yeah.
And Fort Worth Center, Mooney 217 Romeo Whiskey.
217 Romeo Whiskey, go ahead.
November 217 Romeo Whiskey, we're a Mooney type M20J, VFR off of Stephenville, VFR down to San Marcos, Texas, Hotel Yankee, India. I'd like to be VFR 5,500.
Alright, 217 Romeo Whiskey, squawk 3040.
Okay, 3040 for 217 Romeo Whiskey.
314 Papa Whiskey, radar contact 5 miles east of the Stephenville Airport, the altitude. We're level 3500, 4 Papa Whiskey. 4 Papa Whiskey, roger. Say your type of aircraft. A28R-201. Alright, 4 Papa Whiskey, roger. Maintain VFR, the Stephenville altimeter 2993.
Even though there's not much to this video, I still feel inclined to share this small tidbit of footage. I always loved the flight home from Stephenville for some reason. It could be just because it's always at sunset, or just because I just had barbecue every time. Whatever the case may be, sometimes it's not necessary to have a reason to share aviation. It just needs to be shared.